afternoon, you gorgeous bunch. I hope you're all well. It doesn't seem like 2 minutes ago since you last saw me. I've had a wash, I have been home, and I'm ready for this Deal Hunter show. Now, if you are watching for the first time, be prepared to be blown away, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you're watching for some deals, you've come to the right place. I've got some fantastic deals in this show. Now, I think that because we are doing our Deal Hunter show on a Tuesday, it's going to throw us all for the rest of the week. We know it's normally Wednesdays, right? We've had to bring it forward because I'm on QVC tomorrow, so I can't be in two places at once. So we've brought it forward to today, but let me tell you, it's going to totally throw my week. I'm always going to be a day ahead because we've moved it. It's a nightmare. But today is Tuesday, it's 1 p.m, and this is our amazing deal show where you get the opportunity to maybe get some items that were a little bit out of your reach on launch, or maybe just top-ups as well, or maybe there's just something that you like. It's not a necessity to buy. We do appreciate your company regardless, and if you can share the show and pop a comment when I've gone off there underneath this show, that would be wonderful. It's going to help us with that wider reach with our crafty community, and we're growing so fast, which is awesome. Now, I do have 2 counters full. It's not like last week, though. £10 and under. I can't do that all the time. And Becky's still working her way through last week. So if you're waiting for an order and you see anything today, you can still add to your order. It's going to cost me a fortune, but you can add to your order if you want to, okay? Just bear in mind, you've probably already, all of you got tons and tons of lots of new goodies in the post on its way anyway. So we always link the products to the show, but what you see is not always what you get. Sometimes I just reduce items. Sometimes I say you're going to get this sent in the post. So as long as you just pop that one item in your basket, the rest will just be sent and you don't have to worry about a single thing. Now, we do have some returning favourites, and we do have probably 80% of the show is literally limited already. And when I say limited, I don't mean limited on the screen as in everybody's buying it. I mean like we're limited on numbers because it really is what's left. So normally I do half and half. I try and utilise half of the show for stock which is nearly gone, and then I try and bring in half of the show so you've got some newness or something that you may not have seen or missed. But today it's all like, I think there's nothing in the show with more than 100 units, nothing. Okay, normally we do 200 to 300 to 500 units in some cases, but today it is what it is. So if you like anything, shop ahead and buy. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm here every week with some sales until we run out, which is probably going to be in 2099 because I have a 6,000 square foot warehouse full of stock that I just need to dispose of in a kind way, of course. It's all brilliant products, but you know, out with the old and in with the new. When it's new to you, I get some money back in the bank, which means we can reinvest and you get treats at home, right? And as Tina Smith, the legend Tina Smith once said, I hope she's on, better to have the money in the bank and reinvest than have it sat in a warehouse. And it stuck with me as that one, so thank you for that, Tina. So let's do a Brucey counter. Now we've got 2 counters. Lots to go at, so take a deep breath. If you've got a cup of tea and a cup of coffee, Pat, thanks so much for sharing. I can just see comments, but I like to do comments when I get to the other side a little bit more. I like to get half of it out of the way. I do have an incredible basket builder too, so stay till the end if you can. If you're not too busy, that would be wonderful. And that's about it. Shall we crack on? Ooh, right. First one up, Daisy Delight. Now, you've seen this a few times. We've done it in a few different formats, but probably this is the last time you are going to see it. So basically, it is our wonderful stencil, die and stamp system. Totally awesome, right? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's show you the back here. Get all the items out first. Tons of you have got this. So this is probably for the newbies on the channel. So basically, it has your stamp, stencil and die system. So cool. And it creates that faux stained glass window effect. Now, that's the stencil system. Then you do the stamp system. So you stamp your stamp on top of, giving you that stained glass effect on there. And then it just doesn't end there. So you get your stencils to do the layering stencil system. And then you get your dies to take it all away. a lot of value here. So these are normally $34.99. Today I've done it at $25, so £10 off, which is a steal in itself, right? But if you buy this one today, I'm also going to pop in your parcel these little Brucey bonus goodies. So let's have a look what we've got here. So we're going to pop in an iMarla stamp. £18 already. Bearing in mind you've got £10 off. If you are a club member, you can still join my club. I have sent everybody a treat this week, so hopefully they'll start coming through. So you can join our club if you want to, but if you've been buying from us for a while, you will have accrued those amazing points which you all love and adore, and will be on 5, 10, 15, 20% discounts at different levels. Some of you are on free postage as well, so literally you just have to sit and turn the channel on, spend a small amount of money and get the biggest box ever, because that's how it works. So if you buy this one, which is on the screen, you will be sent the iMarla stamp. You will be sent some of our gorgeous mounts. You all love our mounts. I'm going to send you a pot of the Tim Holtz Distress Glitter. Colour may vary on that. An Eyes Ink embossing powder. Colour may vary on this. And some of the chunky ice resin, which is brilliant for like creating on your cards with the sea effects and things like that. All the three at the front. Colour may vary. Guaranteed, guaranteed, and guaranteed. Okay. Just want to point that out so you all know exactly what you're getting for your money there. So item number for this one, 300922 alpha. Okay, so I do try and put in quite a few bits and pieces so the products last until later this evening, because I do get the email saying I were at work and I missed out again. So hopefully there's plenty to go out, and there's the other stencils which I missed out there. So you get stencils, stamp and die system, and then all of the other stuff, goodness, is absolutely free. So if you're brand new, let me know if you are new. If you were brand new to our Monday Night Live last night, thank you so much. The viewing figures on our shows now, it's just like, I don't know what's happened. And I just feel like maybe it's just hard work and it's just starting to pay off. We're just turning a fabulous corner. Like, we have between 3,000 and 5,000 views on our videos, Monday Night Lives. You come time in and time out for our deal hunters and our one-day specials. And we're just growing, and it's just wonderful. It really is. And it has been a slog. You all know we've had our highs, we've had our lows, and it's just amazing. So thank you so much. I always say thank you. I know you always say, you say thank you all the time. I do, because I appreciate it. Right, so moving on to the next item. So this is the humongous 12 by 12 Autumn Days paper pad. Now, appropriate for right now, right? Because it's damp squid outside. So this is your wonderful 12 by 12 paper pad. I'll see if I can show here. Now, this is $18.99. I haven't reduced this, guys, because you've got some goodness that I'm going to put in if you buy this. So this is your 12 by 12 beautiful Autumn Days paper pad. Now, if you've got the 8 by 8, you can see there's 4 quarters, so you can do 4 square cards. You can cut into these. There is a lot. Now, our paper pads are amazing in the sense that you get multiple designs and not just your regular 4 or 6. And you get multiples of the same as well. So this has got 36 pages, 200 GSM, 12 designs. Normally you get like 4, 6, you might get 8. These have 12. So if you buy the paper pad, item number 070623 alpha, I'm going to send you an 8 by 8 paper pad, another 8 by 8 paper pad, and another 8 by 8 paper pad for free. Okay, so these are $12.99 each. So if you buy the Autumn Days, which is just in the back here, these 3 will be sent to you in the post, and these 3 designs are guaranteed. So if you like the designs, you know you're going to get those for $18.99. Now, if you have your 20% off that, for £14, you're getting it all. Moving on. 070623 alpha, okay? I will tidy up after. Moving on. I can already see it's very busy. Some of you even bought before the show, which you started to do of late, because you all know, I guess, the steals and deals are going to be there. But I find it mind-boggling that you all just add everything to your basket and buy it, and you're happy with whatever's going to come with. Crazy, right? You are a crazy bunch, you are. Let's have a look there. Just one second. I saw your products on HSN and fell in love with them instantly, says SS. Well, Welcome to my channel, sweetheart. We do have a great channel. We really do. So welcome to the channel. We appreciate you. So next item on the counter. Now this is a belter. We always have a good steel. Mind you, they're all good. It all depends what type of crafter you are or what you've already got in your stash. So this is our Wow Blooms. Now this is the layering stamp system with the 4 A6 stamps and the die. Let me show you. So this one's £35. I've only taken £5 off, and you'll see why in a second. So it's $39.99 normally, and the reason why it's $39.99 normally is because it's got the 4 A6 stamp sets that you layer up. Super easy, tons of videos on this one. We've done this multiple times. So you get the 4 A6 stamp sets in there, and then you get the cover plate die, which sits over the top and cuts them all out, giving you this look on the fronts of your cards, these sort of like watercolour flowers here. Okay, and I know there's videos on this one, so you can scan that QR code on the back. So this one is $35. I've taken £5 off, but if you buy this one, I'm going to send you this. Okay, a box of fresh air. I'm only joking. I'm going to send you this box full of goodness. Shall I show you what's in it? There's over £100 worth of paint in here. Paint, stencils, embossing folders, sprays. Giving it away, I know. So you get a little bit of everything. Paste, sprays, ink pads, embossing folders, stencils. Stamp. All in the bottom here. So over £100 worth of products in this box if you buy the, oopsie daisy, the Wow Blooms stamp set. So you are saving £105. So item number 270123F, I feel like this is going to go. If you already have this, you could give this to a friend and utilise all of that yourself if you wanted to. But if you've got enough paints and things, then skip on by. So the item number 270123 Foxtrot for this one. I'm going to move on quickly from that because I feel like that's probably the steal of the show, and lots of you will probably add that one to your basket. The box, it comes with the box as well. And by the time you've spent your £35 and you've got your discounts, which takes you down to £28, and then I've paid the £8 to post it, it's cost 20 quid. Oh, I'll never have any money. I talk about money a lot, that because I've got none. So funny, right? Anyway, as long as it pays for me a holiday a year, keeps my staff in their wages and keeps me happy with my craft, I don't care about all else. It's really true, that. It really is. Right, let's have a look at the next item. This one's already at a sellout risk, and I can see why. If you want to top up on your fab foils, so this is the foils where you don't need a machine, okay? So this is your sticky powder. So you stamp out the design with a sticky ink pad, you add the sticky powder, you heat it up, the image goes sticky, and then you lay your foil over and you get a foiled design. And again, we've done lots of videos on this one. These were super popular. So you're going to get the sticky powder to do it. So all you need is a heat tool, and then you're going to get 10 foils, all different colours, okay? So green, copper, rose gold, blue. Let's just pan through. Mint, turquoise, white, silver, blush and gold. You're going to get them all for £20. I've knocked £10 off those today, and that was just actually for the foils. I've put this in for you because I feel like there's no good me sending you foil, although you can use the foil for other things, I guess, but the purpose is to use it with that sticky ink, and you can use all of your stamps in your stash too. So item number for this one is 300524A. Now, I have forgot to mention that if you are shopping on the website, you'll be watching the video live. All of the products are underneath the live show. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see me as is, and Facebook. But if you are watching on mytelly.com or in the in-house app, you'll have to obviously shop with the codes, and that's why I give you the codes, or we do have the codes on the screen for you there as well, so you can shop ahead and keep up to date with how it goes. We do have our QR code system as well, which enables you to shop the show. Now, I did mention this last week, because a lot of people are like, my goodness me, 250 people have got things in the basket. that is how it works. Because of the time differences and we are global, what happens is it never actually, well, it does go down after a day or two, but it never actually goes down because of the time differences. So as it's starting to rest in the UK, it picks back up again when our USA followers in the States begin to shop also as well. So do not panic. It is not there to scare you into buying. I don't want anybody to think that it's there to scare you. It's there to educate you. So if you are thinking about buying, you can. And if you want to check out, then you can too. Now, the next one. Lovely one, this one. So this one is the amazing Midnight Times. Now, this is the stamp and die system. So you get the stamps here. Let me just show you here. So you get the wonderful feather and the lamp. Oh, it's gone. I'm still going to show it though. I'm still going to show it because people who've bought it don't know what they're getting. None of you know, right? So you get the A5 stamp, you get the die. But if you buy this, too late now. I was going to send you these 3 tool sets. So we have a sort of whole a punch board system with a score tool on there. This was an absolute steal, by the way. So it was, the stamp was £36 already, $35.98. I took a tenner off and then I sent all this free. This is like 40 quid's worth of product free. So you get the scoreboard, you're going to get this little poker tool, which is very similar to mine, and the scoring things on there. So we'll move on from that one if it's sold out. If you're thinking, oh, gutted, some things do bounce back, so keep an eye on the channel. Let's go to the other side because you might like something over on our other side. Woo-woo! So, still got a whole bunch of things here for you, look. I do have a nice little cheeky deal in here as well. 2 deals in here, actually. So, let's have a look at this item. Now, you all love this one. Happy times. This went down a storm. Tons of purple in here. I like purple. Don't particularly like it too much in my craft. It's not a colour I would particularly pick. I like pink. Ooh, pink, detail, pink, fuchsia. But when we did this, it absolutely flew. So it's like a breath of fresh air was this one. So this is your Stamps by Me Happy Times unique paper collection. And it also has 12 designs, 200 GSM. Now, let me show you this one because this is gorgeous with embellishments too. I have a funny feeling this is going to go too. So let's just show you some of these here. So it has tags, toppers, embellishments, florals, clocks, books, big old papers. Julie says, good afternoon, Toni. Mo Manley, I don't set alarms for craft videos or sales or anything. No, not me. Yeah, some people don't. If you have a house full of craft, I'm surmising you don't need to buy any more. So here we go. Pink and purple, your favourite colour, says Chrissy. So you get, if you buy the paper pad, I'm going to send you this stamp tool from Vason Creative, which is like a mini stamping platform. Okay, so this will come with if you buy the paper pad, okay? So it's like a little mini magnetised magnetic lid type style stamping aid of some form. I've never used one, cannot comment. I do not know if it's brilliant or if it's pants. I don't. This is the truth, but it is free with this paper pad, and I think anything as an aid, as a stamper, is brilliant anyway. So this one's £30 to get this one free. Okay, so with that paper pad, item number 221220 Alpha. Okay, let's just leave that there. Now moving down, who needs to top up on their brushes? Who needs to top up on their blending brushes? So these are our spot brushes. So 3 in a box. They have the short bristled hair, brilliant for your intricate spaces and the detail. They're easy to hold on the hand. Now, these sell all day, every day. We keep these in stock as often as we can, but I feel like today, if you're thinking about topping up and you need some extra brushes in your stash, I've only taken £2 off, guys. These are limited as well. £2 off as well. But if you are thinking, do you know what, I did need some brushes anyway, well, you're in for a treat today because I'm going to send you this stamp and die worth £30, this peacock for free. Stamp and die for free with the die and an incredible foliage embossing folder. So £45 worth of product, absolutely free if you buy the spot brushes. This is a treat, because I don't need, you buy our spot brushes every day of the week. But if you're thinking, do you know what, I could do with a few more, then you're going to get those extra items as a bonus. Now, the item number for that one is 280722 Alpha. Denise says, so many things had sold out. I know, Denise, because I didn't have a ton in this show, the regulars that go ahead and buy immediately before even seeing what you're getting for free sort of like literally wiped me out. I was a little bit like, oh, nearly all gone. That's why I said at the beginning of the show, it's not always like that. It's just that these items really are low in stock. Normally we do have enough to go around. Right, so moving down, I'm not sure what sold out, and I'm sure I'll find out as soon as I go off there. But please know as well, sometimes you'll see things pop back up for sale, and that's because I've had a count and I've allocated a few more because it's in demand. A lot of people click the notify me, so I add a few more. Not tons, because I can't let them all go at a silly price, but I do add more if there's demand there as well, so keep an eye on that. So the next item in the show is this wonderful wax seal. Now, if you love your wax seals, this is brilliant, okay? Now, it's the wax seal, which is the butterfly. So cool, right? So basically, the handle's not, I haven't got the handle, my apologies. So the wax seal was $9.99. It's now £6 for this incredible wax seal, heavyweight wax seal. And if you buy this today, I've popped in all of the items you're going to need to get going with your wax seal journey. So the colour of this may vary, okay, but you will get everything else. And the design may vary on this too, ladies and gentlemen. You might get a handmade one, or a flower, or a dove, or something like that. So if you buy this butterfly, that is the collection in itself, and I've put it on at £6. £6 there. So if you're not a wax seal person or never tried it, £6 isn't going to break the bank if you don't enjoy the process. But trust me, you probably will, and you'll be doing your envelopes with cute wax seals. So the item number for this one is 090522D. Okay, now moving down, woohoo, tied with a bow. I put this in because we had a few people click the notify me and I couldn't figure out why. So whether it was because it had gone out of stock on TV, or so I thought, right, let's pop it in. Tied with love. It is an amazing 3D bow system. So you have a smaller bow with the long legs, you have the large bow with the 3D element, and it creates this sort of look here, okay? Now this one is called Tied with Love. It's an A5 die set. Item number 270123 Echo. Now, if you buy this one today, I've got some goodies for you. So I've popped in this wonderful journal. So cute. And it's got the rag paper. You see the paper in the top there? So it's brilliant for sketching, painting, stamping, colouring, collage, whatever you want to do. So you'll get this in here if you buy this stamp. I've also popped in a stencil, should you want a stencil on the pages. And if you do want to use the book to write, I've popped in one of our Stamps by Me black gel pens. Great set, this one. Great set, this one. This is probably going to be the one that I will buy today, just for that lovely journal and the pen as well. So item number is 270123 Echo, and get all of it for £20. And I say that because some people are brand new and will have to pay the $19.99. But if you've been here a long time, you know the score. That's why you all buy. You do accrue those points. Now, you do have to make the most of it, because last year we carried your points across, if you remember. So a lot of you have experienced what it feels like to be with those extra discounts, free postage, and all of the Brucey things that come with being up there for your purchases on Stamps by Me. But they will be reset at Christmas. I can't do it another year on the trot. I cannot do it, unfortunately. So they will be reset. But I do know that lots of you buy continuously, so your points will reoccur, and within a month or so you'll all be back to where you were before. Win-win. Winner chicken dinner. Lots I like to sold out. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. Moving down, have these gone? So we did have some washi. So it's our 10-metre roll washi tapes. I probably think these are going to gone. But basically you get 10 metres of washi with the flowers and the birds and things like that, sold out. And then you get your cover plate die, which cuts them all in one. Do know that these are stickers too. You don't have to have them on your cards. Stickers, that's sold out. The next one is Misty Morning. Yep, correct. Misty Morning. So this is your greys and blue tones. So if you're not a pink fan, I have to accommodate for our ladies that are not pink fans and go with the greys and the blues as well. So this is Misty Morning, item number 121021I. Aye. So you can see that, look how beautiful these are. So beautiful with those flowers and just the dyes over. And you pop them in a little container and you just get them out as 3D embellishments when you want. That's sold out too. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. And then the last one on the counter, hopefully has not sold out. This is your basket builder. Whoops, daisy. I need that for the code. This is your basket builder. Okay. This is the steal of the show. I always try and put something on here where if you've watched the whole show and you only have X amount to spend, hopefully the basket builder is going to tick that box for you. So the first item I'm going to show you here is Daisy and Castor, the two cute, friendly people, brother and sister, mum and dad, whatever they need to be. And then that beautiful foliage on there. The item number for this one is 15022 Bravo. The stamp itself is normally £17.99. I've reduced it to £10. But for your £10, you will get Daisy and Castor, Bird Song, A6 stamp set, background stamp set, and a stencil. Oh, looks like I've missed one, sorry. Let's go, let's start again. Don't want to spoil the moment. So £10, you get Daisy Castor, you get the wonderful Bird Song, then we get the little miniature Sweet Like Honey Sentiment, one of my all-time favourites this year, and then the background stamps, and then the stencil. Now, I believe the stencil content may vary, but I think everything else is what you will get. So for £10, you're going to get £60 worth of product. Over 60, 62. £62 worth of product there for £10. In the club, £5 off, 20% discount. I can't even have one stamp made for £8. You do the math. There we go. So that is your show and that is your basket builder. I can see loads are sold out. I'm here every week, don't forget. So if you haven't bought anything this week because it's sold out, I'm not going to apologise. I can't apologise. It is what it is, right? But I'm here every week. So hopefully there'll be something for you next week. Like I said, a lot of these items were already low in stock. So it's not a case of we've had hundreds of people on and hundreds of people have purchased. That's not the case. We didn't have hundreds of units. So if you manage to get your order in and you've got something to look forward to for the rest of the week, that is totally awesome. If your order still hasn't been dispatched from last week, Becky has been in since 4 a.m, bless her, and she's working her way through them. If you did win a voucher code last night and you've messaged in, we're working our way through the voucher codes as well. So maybe if you bought something today, you could use your voucher code as well. And that's probably about all I've got to tell you. Now, moving forward throughout the rest of the week, tomorrow I'm on QVC Germany, and Friday I'm back with you at 1 p.m. for our brand new one-day special. And it's not a stamp. What could it be? Well, I'm saying it's not a stamp. That might change. I'm only joking. It's something different on Friday, 1 p.m. for our brand new one-day special. So have a great week, guys, and I'll see you all on Friday now, then when I've had the chance to breathe. And then I'm going away at the weekend with my family, which is going to be totally awesome, totally one-off. So whatever you're doing, have a great week, guys. If you've got any problems, anything you need, you reach out, and if we can reply, we totally will. Have a great day, guys. Take care. Bye.